Okay, almost. This is about to be it. Finally, I finished the project. That's not what I'm supposed to be focusing on. Oh, hey guys, didn't you guys were watching me and look like you've been waiting forever and looking like skeletons. Well, anyways, my name is Mug. I'm the guy who owns and wants Gaming Piggy, 2 Piggy families who we never hold off, and of course, what's Piggy, which is the YouTube channel you're watching just right now. And welcome to my first major direct. Here, I do updates about this YouTube channel with the others as well as announce new things. And to kick things off, let's start with more on what's going on with my YouTube channel. If you looked on my YouTube channel over the past couple of days, you may notice that all of my videos are not on my page anymore. But that doesn't mean they're gone forever, they're just unlisted. Meaning you can still watch them. For example, you can still watch all my crappy Roblox gamers before I made a proper gaming channel on my gaming channel, Gaming Piggy, and you can still watch all my trailers and updates on Red Vegas Bounties Megabots on my family's YouTube channel, Family's Piggy, for which I'll link the descriptions below. And a lot of you answered the question why I'm doing this, and it's because for one good reason, and that reason is that I'm sort of soft rebooting my YouTube channel. And why that, you may ask? Well, I'll tell you why. Just right now.
You see, I've been making YouTube videos for 5 years, dating back to my first video called Roblox Games Part 1, which was uploaded on the 5th of February 2020, which was, well, 5 years ago, and ever since then, I've been kind of gone to a bit of an identity crisis. While I would still make Roblox gameplay videos on my YouTube channel, but then I would make something else as well, such as like uploading the funny videos in real life, which are kind of like one of those try not to laugh videos or try not to cringe videos, something like that, but mostly the laugh part. I also tried to make an animated series and would make trailers for it, and the Roblox songs, which are inspired by the Minecraft songs, which were made by Emerald Animation, which some of you may know them for making the videos, news videos, and many others as well. Since because of this, I would start making and uploading videos on my main YouTube channel, and would make and upload gameplays and animated videos on my gaming channels and my animated channels. Although there were more gameplay videos on my gaming channels than so my animated channel, and the reason why I did this was mainly because this main YouTube channel was actually my dad's account until I became a YouTuber, and my dad gave me his YouTube account to upload my videos to. So I decided to make my proper YouTube channel by making a new GML and all of that stuff. Despite it, I was unable to upload videos since at the time I was 10 and you had to be up to 16 to upload videos on your own channel. Which, speaking of which, I'm now 16. Man, time flies, you know. But anyways, I decided to make 2 new YouTube channels on my dad's account. One being dedicated to gameplay videos, and second being dedicated to animated videos. And ever since 2022, I've been using these YouTube channels to upload videos on. It wasn't until 2023 where I decided to go back to my main YouTube channels and upload videos there, as well as uploading videos to both my gaming channel and amateur, which by the way I didn't upload any new videos on those channels since then. I started to upload new videos on my main YouTube channel, starting with a fan-made video called Power Rangers Mega Force Episode 20, The Legendary War. This video was made to act as a prologue to my fan-made series called Power Rangers Super Legends. No, not that one, this one here. Which, well, I decided to start to make this fan-made series in the first place. Well, I can't remember on why I did this. I guess the reason why it was because I thought it was weird having Ghost Racer being adapted into the first season of Power Rangers, and having Go-Kart being adapted in the second season of Power Rangers Megaforce, which was called Power Rangers Super Megaforce. I started to make this family series to act as if Power Rangers Super Mega Force was a proper adaptation of a character containing a new cast of Rangers as well as new stories. And while I was writing the first episode of that show, I thought about what and should I keep him alive or have him dead? I decided to have him dead, so I decided to make Power Rangers Mega Force the movie, The Legendary War. To rewrite a prologue for Power Rangers Super Legends, and after making that video, I continued writing the first episode of Power Rangers Super Legends, but then I realized that rewriting Power Rangers Super Mega Force, but not rewriting Power Rangers Mega Force as well, would be a bad idea and would cause plot twists, especially in the Ghost Cave or whatever it's called. I forgot. There are Ranger keys in it, and the show even acknowledges it. And in Power Rangers Super Legends, the Rangers would use Ranger keys to move into past Rangers, and would cause a massive plot hole that would need to be explained by through some complicated stuff. So I decided, instead of rewriting Power Rangers Super Mega Force, I will write Power Rangers Mega Force first. And on the 7th of July 2023, I would announce Red Piggy's Power Rangers Mega Force, which was a take on Power Rangers Mega Force. If I was the one who writes the story and was in charge of the show, however, that doesn't mean Power Rangers Super Legends is cancelled. It's just on hold in favor of Power Rangers Mega Force, and I'm still brainstorming a bunch of stuff in the show, as well as giving the family series a new name, as it's no longer called Power Rangers Super Legends, it's now called Power Rangers Moving Powers, and the reason why I call it out to make the name themed around the powers aspects of the show, but also still containing the ancillary aspects as well. So to any of you audience who watched one of my two videos, either was that sort of a reversion of an episode, or that was a 2-part compilation movie that had slightly edges in it, and was expected to watch Power Rangers Super Mega Force, but only just to be disappointed when I announced Red Piggy's Power Rangers Mega Force, and we will write that first, and wondering why I changed on all of that. Well, that's why, but anyways. In 2025, I realized that while I did sort of the game and animated part by creating 2 YouTube channels dedicated to those topics, all of the old videos were still on my main YouTube channels, and not to mention, but I also created sort of a problem again that when I started uploading on my main YouTube channel by uploading Red Piggy's Power Rangers Mega Force videos update on my main YouTube channels, and I'm planning a new show, and I have those videos onto this channel, I will get this some of an identity crisis in terms of when new fans are watching my old videos and the shows on upload. So for the 2 PL Legendary War videos, I delayed them as well as the sponsor main edit which did as well for reasons I can't get into right now. And then I unlisted all my old videos and put them on playlists in my other YouTube channels, which means if you ever want to watch my old videos in terms of my gameplays or anime videos, you have to go to my other YouTube channels if you want to watch them. And yes, this also means that if you want to watch Red Piggy's Power Rangers Mega Force, you have to go to my family channel. There, I will be uploading Red Piggy's Power Rangers Mega Force content there, as well as some edited memes here and there. So please subscribe to Fanmates Piggy, the link will be in the description below.
So now we are free, I can find out and announce new things and do updates as well. And let's start with Red Piggy's Power Rangers Mega Force, since a lot of you audience are waiting for that for so long, so I might start with that one. So we have 42, let's go!
Well, okay, I still need to explain some things in terms of when it's coming and what's happening behind the scenes, although I already sort of explained the behind the scenes part, but anyways, a lot of you are questioning on why this Fanmates project is taking so long, and has there been any more progress on it? Well, if you watch my Red Piggy's Power Rangers Mega Force opening video, and at the near end of the video, I do tell you why, but if you haven't seen it, or if you forgot, I'll tell you why. It's because I've been working so much on my auto project that I don't have much time to work on Red Piggy's Power Rangers Mega Force, and also I do have the skill to that as well, but I will try my best to work on Red Piggy's Power Rangers Mega Force as much as I can do. And now for the updates. I posted the update on it at the 25th of December 2025 as a Christmas gift, which half of you totally did not read it. I'll tell you about it. The show will be a hybrid between comics and stock footage. Most of the show will be presented through comics. This is the way to tell my version of the story. However, that doesn't mean everything will be in comic font. For example, all the parts that are literally centered footage/stock footage will mostly remain the same. The script for the first episode of the family series is complete. Oh, it was because I can't realize that the script is kind of real good, bad, or probably bad, and does need some, well, not a totally overhaul, but needs some tweaks and rewrites here and there to make sure the script is good for you guys. I'm also working on a script for the second episode. And also, just to let you know, the show will have 24 episodes as well as a movie special, which will be a crossover between Where Piggy's Bounty's Megaverse and Power Animal, and will be an adaptation of the Ghost Teacher and Second Show crossover, and that's most of the news I shared on that post. So here's the new news. That sounds a bit funny, you know, but anyways, as you know, when I talked about my history on my YouTube channels, all of the future Where Piggy's Power Megaverse videos as well as the episodes will be uploaded on my family's YouTube channel known as Family Piggy. The story for the family series will mostly remain how it was in the one we got, with checking stuff to make sure it's actually good. This covers most of the updates in my post, but the first episode will be uploaded most likely around from September to December. I can't be sure when it's coming since, as I said before, I've been focusing on my own projects to the point I can't focus much on Where Piggy's Bounty's Megaverse, so I could either upload it before or after. And also do recommend you to subscribe to my family's YouTube channel known as Family Piggy, and make sure to click the notifications so that you can get all the updates on it. So when it's coming, all the links will be in the description below. And speaking of focusing on auto projects,
let's now talk about all my YouTube channels and their updates, starting with Gaming Piggy. Back in Christmas, I got that just clause, which means I'll be starting to do gameplays on video games that are not just Roblox games, like Mario, Sonic, Legend, Zelda, Super Smash Bros, any other video games, and I'm starting to actual books. I also got this game for Christmas, and I haven't played this before. Notice that I did play actual Christmas, and judging by the trailer, it seems like this seems like it's going to be playing like how actual Christmas play, just with some key differences here and there. This is going to be more of a fun game. I also forgot to mention that this will be my first episode of Where Piggy the Gameplay series, where I play a character known as Where Piggy, which is my Roblox character, and where he goes to the computer and does one of gameplay videos. And he would carry out some trip about the game as well as getting frustrated at the game and go insane as well. I also want to point out that all of the non-Roblox videos will have a face camera Where Piggy at the down left of the left corner. Oh wait, that one. And all of the Roblox video games videos won't have the face camera Where Piggy at the down left of feature, as he's always in the game for offers leasing. But anyways, Where Piggy the Gameplay series will come out around in June, which I hope it does, and will be uploaded to my gaming channel known as Gaming Piggy. All links are in the description below. And now it's for the anime channel. As all of you know, it's YouTube's 20th anniversary, and what I mean by that is this website that you're watching this picture here has been here for 20 years, and why not celebrate by making an anime series called YouTube City. And what is YouTube City, you may ask? Well, it's an anime series that's like those CN bombers back in the day, and here all characters from YouTube get to interact with each other. However, I'm not reaching volunteers like character YouTubers, but I'm also reaching characters from web series and internet animations that are on YouTube, which means everyone is here. Gonna be YouTubers like Scott the Wars, James from the doing animation, doing animation smiles, as well as there's going to be characters from one web series like AVGN, Nostalgia, Airtime and Match from Extras, the same content red, blue, green, and yellow from Animated vs. Animations, SMG4, SMG Make It and Idiot Smile from SMG4, and there's going to be characters from Indian animation like Honey Chance and all characters from the Amazing Theater of Soulgas, and usually from Merchant, Kent, Mountain, Whitehead from The Gaslight Dislike, Occupied and David from Life is Easy, all interactions with each other, and I'm not just going to put from those characters, I'm also going to put many other characters from the two volumes up to the present day, and at the time I'm recording this video, I've only made character designs for 4 series, those being AVGN, Nostalgia Grade, Animated vs. Animation, and Animation vs. Minecraft, although Animation vs. Minecraft is part of Animated vs. Animation, but whatever.
Hi guys, Marco from the future to tell you that I designed another character also for as a movie, which I'm showing you here just for 5 seconds. And that's all I have to say. Now the video will resume probably.
2 things I want to point is that 1, animation takes a long time, so you're not going to see this for a very long time, and 2, this is also a fan-made series, which may sound a bit weird because I already have a fan-made channel and it should be on that one. But since it's animated, then I want to give my animated, well, a spotlight. I make part on there. Plus, I intend this series to be on my animator. So anyways, all of YouTube's series and updates will be uploaded on my YouTube anime channel known as Toon Piggy. And it's not coming for a long time, so I recommend to subscribe to it and ring the bell to get all of the updates on it. All links are in the description below. What I told you all for the last 10 to 20 minutes were all the update announcements on my all YouTube channels, but what's going to happen to my main YouTube channel? Am I just going to abandon it again? Well, I have something to prevent this channel from going dead again, and I'm going to tell you what that is. Today guys, I'm going to be announcing Red Piggy the series. In this series, I play a character known as Red Piggy. No, not that Red Piggy, this Red Piggy. And well, he destroys bad metal, but before he does, he has to review it to see if it's really that bad. This shows a tribute to the gone nature of future where everyone will get mad at some old mediocre 8-bit games. And this show is inspired by both 8-bit games and the Subcribe, in which we call, well, his intro being the main reason I made this in the first place. And Red Piggy is not just going to review old bad games, he's going to review bad movies, bad TV shows, bad anime shows, bad anime, bad video games, bad books, bad comics, bad manga, all the way from every time from the past all the way to the present. And I'm going to start this show with the Joker 2 because it's how bad the new version is. So I'm going to review that, and that's not what I'm going to tell about, because in episode 2 I will review the 2016 Pathfinder reboot, in episode 3 I will review Burns Wanderlines, and in episode 4 I will review Ultimatum, since as those are also jokes and bad and infamous as the Joker 2, and even maybe way worse than that series. And this is not going to be just be a limited series. No, this is going to be here for a very long time, as this is going to have 10 or 20 or maybe 25 seasons, each having around 10 to 12 episodes, although for season 1 it will be 8 episodes. But anyways, season 1 episode 1 of Red Piggy the series for criminal awareness, which may or only choose on my main YouTube channel which you are watching here. All links are in the description below. And that's the end of this mini duet. Sure, there will be more mini duets, but anyways, thanks for watching this mini duet. Please subscribe to this channel and my other YouTube channels, as well as ring the bell to get notifications on whenever I upload a video. So bye everyone, and happy late 5 years to my main YouTube channel. Bye!